UCF fans woke up to some shocking news on Tuesday, as former running back Otis Anderson Jr. was pronounced dead. Anderson Jr. was shot and killed by his father, Otis Anderson Sr. at their home in Jacksonville, Florida on Monday night. Per the arrest report obtained by OutKick's Meg Turner, Anderson Sr. has been charged with first-degree murder of his son and first-degree attempted murder of his wife. Anderson Sr. was booked in the Duval County Jail on Tuesday morning. He is being held without bond and will appear in court again on December 22. Denise Anderson, Anderson Jr.'s mother, told police that Anderson Sr. and her son got into an argument. The argument started when Anderson Jr.'s girlfriend's dog bit Anderson Sr., making him upset. The two separated briefly, but Anderson Sr. returned from the garage and met Anderson Jr. in the kitchen. When police arrived at the scene, Anderson Jr. was suffering from at least one gunshot wound to the chest. Anderson Jr. was pronounced dead at the hospital. Denise Anderson was hospitalized with multiple wounds from being grazed.
Glendale, Arizona, January 1. Running back Otis Anderson No. 2 hugs teammate quarterback Darriel Mack Jr. No. 8 of the UCF Knights during the fourth quarter of the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl between LSU and Central Florida at State Farm Stadium on January 1, 2019 in Glendale, Arizona. Anderson Jr. 23, was an integral piece of the UCF 2017 undefeated team as a freshman. He would finish his UCF career after the 2020 season, finishing with 2,182 rushing yards and 17 touchdowns. He also returned punts for the Knights, returning one back for a score in 2019. Anderson Jr. finished his UCF career 7th on the all-time school rushing list. Anderson Jr. signed with the Rams as an undrafted free agent but did not make the team out of training camp. UCF released a statement on his passing, offering condolences to everyone that loved him. Orlando, FL, December 1. UCF Knights quarterback Darriel Mack Jr. hands off to UCF Knights running back Otis Anderson during the AAC Championship football game between the UCF Knights and the Memphis Tigers on December 1, 2018 at Bright House Network Stadium in Orlando, Florida. We have now confirmed and are devastated to hear of the passing of Otis Anderson Jr. He was revered by his teammates, our fans, and everyone within Knight Nation. Our deepest condolences go out to everyone who loved Otis. He was taken too soon and will truly be missed, the statement reads. Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel, who coached Anderson Jr. for 3 seasons, released a statement on Twitter. Orlando, Florida, December 1. Darriel Mack Jr. No. 8 of the UCF Knights hands the ball off to Otis Anderson No. 2 during the third quarter of the American Athletic Championship against the Memphis Tigers at Spectrum Stadium on December 1, 2018 in Orlando, Florida. Saddened and stunned by the passing of Otis Anderson Jr. Tough and gritty, fun and full of laughter, he made such a positive impact on our university, community, and our locker room, Heupel said. He was an unbelievable teammate. My condolences go out to the entire UCF family.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe